Hi everyone, this is Dina Shabib, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Designing Your Life, a podcast that aims to inspire you to create the life you want. Each week on Designing Your Life, we'll be sharing stories, experiences, and tips that will help you gain insights on what you can do to create your perfect life, no matter what that looks like for you. We'll be addressing topics such as finding the right career for you, turning your passion into reality, common career mistakes, when to start your own business, and finding balance in life as a working mom, just to name a few. And I hope that by listening, you feel inspired to design the life of your dreams. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Designing Your Life. Today, I want to talk about my phone and how, since I realized how attached I'd become, I decided to put some distance between us. I'm going to share a few simple strategies that I've used to help me have a healthier relationship with my phone, in my opinion. And it's really all about setting some boundaries. Today, our phones are no longer what they were 5 years ago or even 2 years ago. Today, our phones are our TV, they're a computer, they're a camera, and really a companion that we spend time with consuming and creating hours of content on. And in the past 2 years, it's even become a replacement for physical social interaction for some of us. So I felt, for me at least, it was time for some distance. I don't want to break up, but I do need some space. I wanted to be more present and in the moment, and less reactive to just picking up my phone in any free moment I had, and sometimes non-free moments that I had. So I redesigned my relationship with my phone. Here are a few tips that I used. Number 1, turned off all notifications, and I mean all. No social media, no WhatsApp, no SMS, nothing. This cut out a huge part of distractions. And whenever I felt like checking it, I can. I just no longer get distracted when I see a notification and then wonder, what's that one about? Number 2, when I'm working, especially on projects that I feel I really want to focus on and not have any disruptions, I'll put my phone in another room. I leave the ringer on, but I keep the phone out of sight. If someone really needs to reach me urgently, they'll call and I'll answer the phone. Number 3, decide on no phone times. So these are times of day when I don't scroll through my phone, I don't look at it. I don't check messages or SMSs or anything. For me, these times are typically first thing in the morning, when I wake up, and when I'm with friends or family at a table sharing a meal or a coffee. If I'm gonna sit with someone for 1 hour, I'd like to be fully present with that person for that time. And in my experience, 99% of things that call for my attention on my phone can wait an hour. Number 4, if I wanna take a short break from work and get on social media or watch a video that I've been sent on WhatsApp, then I'll decide how long this break will be, and I'll only play with my phone for that amount of time. If it's only 5 minutes, for example, and I want to watch some videos, then maybe I don't have time to open Instagram, and that's okay, because I can get to that later in a few hours. Number 5, be proactive, not reactive. I don't have to answer every message as soon as it comes to me. Sometimes I only have a short time to look at my phone and there are too many messages. I might pick a few urgent ones and leave the rest to a time where I can more calmly and in less of a rush appropriately reply. Number 6, know your priorities. For example, I'll answer a call from Dad almost any time he calls, if I see the phone, because he rarely calls and it's Dad. But I tend to reply to an admin-related work WhatsApp in the later part of my workday, because I like to keep my mornings for more strategic and creative work. Number 7, and along that same logic, you don't have to answer every single call you get. If you're busy, and busy is up to you to define, you have the right to pick up the phone whenever you want and give priority to whatever you value more in your day. And you can always call that person back or message them back at a later time. And number 8, not every call or message needs a reaction. I personally don't answer calls from delivery men anymore. They're frustrating, and half the time the person can't even speak my language. How do I know it's a call from a delivery man? It usually happens 20 to 30 minutes after I've ordered something on a delivery app. And the way I see it, if I've given my full address already and I've sent a location, then there's absolutely no reason for me to also have to walk this person step by step through directions over the phone. He can figure it out. And if he can't figure it out, then he can call someone from his company and get directions, not me. So here you go. Those are my tips on setting boundaries with your phone. I hope you find some of them useful and practical to apply. And I really hope that you can enjoy being more present and intentional in your days. It's up to you. Design it as you wish. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and feel free to share it with anyone that you think might benefit from it. It would be amazing if you could leave a review to help other listeners learn more about this podcast.